We're live. It's Boxing Day morning. This used to be the time that thousands of people would be camped out overnight to be rushing into the electronics stores to get their deals. But why I'm out here, besides wishing everybody happy holidays, hoping you had a Merry Christmas and the solstice. It's the winter solstice and the sunrise, and that I effed up. I should have been doing this 3 days ago, filming the sunrise compared to the downtown, but we'll see how far it really travels in 3 days so for the year. But we'll come back during the equinox, do it again, come back during summer solstice, do it again, and I will also be on the other side of downtown Calgary this evening when the sun sets, so that I can capture it where it sets on the horizon as well. And at the same time, going to be trying to get to the full moon, which happens to be today on its, rising and setting of the horizons on the cityscape. And then the point being the consistency and starting to measure and understand these cycles, why the ancients built everything in alignment with it, basically. Just ridiculous amounts of work they put into all the different megalithic crazy calendars, pyramids, henges, etc. And might as figure out how we can still use them, and if they're still building to use this sort of stuff. But I'm in Canada, so it is of course freezing, and I am semi-warm. Gotta do the Merry Christmas. Mama got me I don't know, it's extremely comfortable and warm in the winter, so it's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, so then we have CFCN Tower. Look at that thing. I should do a walk around while the sun is still on the horizon in regards to that tower. Ooh, did I just dox myself? Well, shoot, this might be going private for a minute after this is done, but don't you worry. I'm still going for a little joggy jog, and then when I'm done the joggy jog and the photos with the sun on the horizon, I'm starting. It's a 24-hour weekend at Bernie's Boxing Day Christmas replay special, where it's going to be 3 trilogies of the best panels of that topic of the year. First one being pyramids, star forts, astro alignments, and Tartaria. And no, sorry, that's the second. That's part 2. That's part 2. My goodness. Part 1. I am the Alchemist. That's why we're into this sort of astrology, astronomy, physics sort of stuff. Alright. history, and I found a video that I made 9 or 10 years ago, that it was like the third, but it was pretty crazy electrolysis alchemy experiment that I did, and I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't even know what fucking homunculus was. But I'm pretty sure, by definition, I actually created a real fucking homunculus that was alive in like a jar Tupperware thing that formed like literally out of like a metal coil, and like grew out in like 24 hours. So I gotta do a shout out to Juan, the homuncologist, the #1 homuncologist in the world. He's got to come observe the case. I went into these old files and it was like, shit, I got like this 3-minute video or 4-minute video of what, like, I describe everything, and then I'm like, and I got all the pictures from the day before when it was like forming, and then I like look back, and sure enough, there's all the a decent amount of the pictures, and I do have the picture of the coil of what this freaking homunculus thing grew out of. Whatever it was definitely alive. And in an alchemy jar. Oh, sorry if it's all Blair Witchy. Oh, you see, it's still far from the downtown towers from this vantage point horizon. This is interesting. Oh yeah, I guess south. Yeah, never mind. I'm retarded. Okay. I was expecting it to like be there, but what it's gonna be is, yes, the sun is the most south right now. So it's going to be during the equinoxes that the sun rises and sets right there. And then during the summer solstice, it's going to be over on that side, is what this is going to have to be. Alright. Okay, so from here we got them buildings right there, where the sun be set, rising. So here we go, right next to CSC. And oh god, they're probably gonna call me trespassing, but anyways, so I should get out of here. There we go, sun rising there during the solstice, equinox there, probably the solstice there. I should probably get the hell out of here before I get arrested for trespassing. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, oh, don't worry, it's just Bernie trying to document the solstice and the sun cycle. I'll be back tonight to show you where the moon's gonna rise. CCTV. CTV. They're probably on the most dead skeleton crew right now anyways, and if it's mass media, CTV, it's probably just some American news being broadcast all weekend, Christmas weekend of course, so it's just going to be like rewired from Washington, so there's probably no one even in here, now that I think about it. Alright, so there we go, sun's rising, because that is south, that is the most south. Downtown, as it right there. I did hear the silent alarm start to go off, and then realized I was on camera, and I was like, yeah, if they are calling the cops, I got about 5 minutes to get home. Shit. Merry Christmas. Ah. Yeah. This video is definitely not sponsored by CTV. Or is it? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we got 18 Facebook likes. Interesting. Alright, sunrise. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if that sun there gonna be rising right there on the tower during the equinox. I'll be back to show you. So you gotta stick with me for 4 more months. 3 more months. It was a long Christmas. See, that's what makes Boxing Day great, is you have such a good Christmas that you haven't slept by the morning of Boxing Day, when all the stores reopen with like 70-80% sales, and you're just like, woo! But as the chaos ensues at whatever retail stores are left in this world, you got Bernie documenting the Solstice-ish Christmas Boxing Day special of the sunrise in the city. Sunrise in the city. I really feel guilty that I didn't bring my dog, and I would have looked a lot less suspicious in this ridiculousness if I did have my dog. So tonight, or today, whatever time the moon is gonna rise, I will have my dog with me when I come back. So don't worry, we're still coming back again today, but it's gonna be the full moon. Full moon on Boxing Day. So it's like, I wonder if the moon cycle between full moons, if sometimes it's on a solstice and goes up until Boxing Day or something. I don't know. That's what we're going to document over the next few years. So you're going to have to stay with us. You're going to have to stay with old Bernie, the crypto alchemist, for what, 5-6 years is a cycle? How long is a leap year? And I believe 2024 is at the start of a leap year. Anyways, it's the end of 2023. Speaking of the sun, it's looking pretty freaking white. And so Nassim Haramein pointed out in 2001, NASA freaked out because for the first time ever, the sun during its 11-year magnetic pulse cycle flip. It didn't flip. It was supposed to flip, do its magnetic pole reversal flip that the sun does in its, I forget the actual name, it's like a sunspot flight cycle, I believe. Anyways, it's an 11-year cycle. Didn't do that magnetic flip in 2001. 2012. Sure enough, it didn't do it again. Didn't do it again. And if I gotta find the video of Nassim talking about, because it's actually fucking mind-blowing if true. Because he actually shows the sun, instead of doing, it starts pulsing in 2021, and then in 2012, 2012, it started pulsing even more instead of doing its little magnetic flip. And now, like, it's literally Boxing Day, December 26th, and I have not heard a single person in the world, yet alone NASA, show or say that sun has done a magnetic pole reversal flip. And with 4 days left in the year, it's like that sun's almost looking whitey purple when I look at it. But who knows, the camera might add an extra filter, tries to make it look yellow, but I see white and purple. Is it pulsing more? And it's another 11-year cycle where we're 3 cycles in. We'll keep coming back. So shit. You're gonna have to be with me for another decade at least. +1. Jeez, 2033. 2034. And it's 2024. No trespass, no deer. Alright, so next I will be coming back tonight. And I'll do that same little walk, but with my dog. And it's to get that full moon. And I'm going to be coming back here a lot, streaming from here a lot to document this. Because I'm also going to start doing the moon cycle with these same references. Because the moon does the 8 elliptical, and supposedly the sun does too. I'm not quite sure. Does something up there. But that's why we're going to keep documenting it and see how it moves from the southernmost to the middle to the north and back. Alright, funny costume. My best friend Wacy gave me this, and it's awesome because it actually fits with that my girlfriend gave me. And oh, look at that story. No, I am not showing you my privates, just showing you the camouflage. And that's camouflage Christmas. And that my mom got me a giant portable sleeping bag that is epic when you are in Canada, because it is freaking cold. And this is actually nothing. I think it's like actually only 0 degrees Celsius. It's, as the sun is rising, it might actually just be above freezing, or I think it's just reaching that point. But that's because we've got a Chinook coming from the west. This is the west, obviously, because that is the east with the rising sun, and that is the south. So we'll be back here tonight, but tonight I'll be part of the live stream of the 3 specials that I will be setting up shortly. And there'll be 3 6-hour video replays with 3 2-hour live panel specials discussing each topic in between. Yeah. Oh, and I will be showing the video of the honest to God what I believe. We'll do a live poll. Is it a fucking homunculus? We'll let you decide. I don't know. Do you qualify it as a homunculus? It's grew from an alchemist's experiments with metals into electrical jar and turned alive, and from just some copper coil, man. Copper coils. It's actually nuts. Ooh, thank you. Somewhere in time. Bless your souls. But sorry, I have not been able to be paying attention to the live chat during the live, but yeah, gotta go set up the playlist. I'll be back in probably an hour. Then I'll probably be going for a little nap, as the first 6 hour playlist will play, and then I will be back for a panel. And I will probably be joining from my Mormon aunt and uncle, or with my Mormon family and my cousins. Great people. But they're going to love the Terry Carter videos that I play about how the Mormons got the Aztec gold. And it's quite the fascinating tale for those that haven't seen it. My dog is Tito 2. He's literally the second dog of the first dog that I originally got. It was weird. I'll explain the story and show the alchemy I did with. This actually could have been Tito, my original dog's homunculus that I was growing, to be honest. Yeah, anyways, I'll explain it all in the alchemy segment when I start off, when I'm back in an hour or so. Until then, happy Solstice, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year, and then a happy Eastern Orthodox Christmas, and then a happy Chinese Lunar New Year, and anyone else that I missed. Ta-ta. Love you all.